Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Crashlands 2 once again. In the last episode, we came to look for some preservers. I also made myself a bit of leather clothes. And apparently we can't make fog balm because the recipe just isn't showing up in the crafting menu. I was given the recipe a couple episodes ago. I know that for a goddamn fact. So, why? Why does it not fucking show up? Why can't I open the goddamn door since this thing is just floating around nearby? Stop being alive, you piece of dog vomit! Let me open doors! Or at the very least, let me craft the goddamn recipes that I fucking have! But nope, they're not showing up on the menu for some stupid bullshit reason. The goddamn fog balm would be a huge solution to getting through the goddamn toxic mist. I was given the recipe, but it's not here. What the shit? I've searched. Okay, now it's here. It wasn't fucking here a minute ago. What the hell happened? Luminode, I don't know how to fucking get that. Because that isn't fully researched yet. That's done. That's almost done. Now, fucking... Yeah, before I lose track of where the fog balm is, you get tracked. I don't want to track that stupid-ass blood bag. What other things do I need to make you? You got the yeet cone. And that comes from a yeet tree, and I did happen to see a couple of those. So... Wrong fucking button, because the button that is usually for zooming out on the map is now the button for dropping goddamn pins. Literally every other game I've ever played where you zoom out on the map, it is the left trigger, but in this one, left trigger just drops the goddamn pins instead of zooming out, which just... Brain no process that information. That information does not work in my brain hole. Anyway, let's slap this doodad and hopefully that protection will last us long enough to actually reach the damn the foggy stuff. I don't think it is, but yeah, here's a yeet boy. Yeet tree, give me your cone. You gave me bark, but no cone. How dare you? I need them yeet cones if I am to make fog balm, which I need to survive. God damn it, game. First recipe just doesn't show up, and then it does, and now the pieces I need to make it are unattainable. Do you want me to progress or not? Because progression is kind of important if I am to play the damn game. Get your stupid robo ass out of my way. I need to go grab my shit, and I don't need an annoying little turd hovering over my ass while I try to do that. Give me back my stuff. Open the damn door. Yep. There's no drift bulbs in there. Time to get the fuck out of here before I die again. Fog balm absolutely necessary, and the stuff I need no can find. Because research needs a doing, yeet cones refuse to drop, and I'm just gonna viciously shit my pants to assert my dominance over the United States of the government. Give me Something prevents me from building here. What? What prevents me from building? I just want to put a goddamn bridge down so that I don't have to wrap all the way around the abandoned fucking town. But no, I'm not allowed to do that now, am I? Is there a fucking teleporter around here somewhere or something so I don't have to fucking pop all the way back to the stupid ass Rib Rock Ravine? Yeah, here, turn you on. There, closer teleporty spot to where I need to be. That way when I warp out of here inevitably to go make some goddamn fog balm when or if I ever get the goddamn materials I need, I won't have to go back to other place. Yeet trees, give me your cones. I see you're not giving me your goddamn cones. Okay, that's how we get yeet cones. We fucking swat something over there that explodes on it. Let me get my bare hand out so I can slap this thing over to where it needs to be. There you go. Now you explode on those. And thwack 'em! Alright, that's more yeet cones. Things are being figured out. Rage is subsiding. Clear thought returning to my empty skull. Okay. And so, house be there. We go and make stuff now. And we just hope that fucking Dude Man McCool is done researching the thing we absolutely need to make this goddamn fog balm. You donezo. You're done with that. And you're starting up on, well, yeah, you're done with that. So, yeah, you do this, you do that. And now we go back to main house to fucking research you. And yeah, do that and this. And you give me that Blether Helm research. Okay, shit is happening. And you need some stuff that I don't have. But I got some of that stuff. I don't even recognize this. It's a schmang. Okay, yeah, just kill some more of the flying dudes. Simple enough. I also need some of this doohickeys. Electropectin. Yeah, I got enough to make the fog balm, but now I need the thing out of the drift bulbs I can suddenly now harvest on account of the research being done. So research be done, we find our stuff, we make our fog balm, and then nothing can stop us. Nothing will ever be able to stop us again until we run into something that we don't know how to handle. Now you explode into the wall and give me your thingamabobs. Yeah, that's 4 of those. And I've read from the fucking description of that fog balm that it protects me from the acid fog for 5 minutes, which should be plenty of time. A lot longer than I get just out of coating myself with drift bulb juices. While those juices do be fun and smelly and make me see pretty colors, a much longer period of protection is in order. And now where are the rest of the goddamn drift bulbs? I have found Northwatch. Fine and dandy, but that doesn't help me find more drift bulbs. Unless they're farming them in there, which somehow I doubt. One does not simply farm drift bulbs. Unless one knows how to grow drift bulbs. Which I do not know how to do. I just know how to find them and hit them with a hammer, and then they explode and give me their insidey parts. Fog balm! At last! Now I just gotta figure out how to use this stuff and use it in the appropriate position. So maybe I just pause it and activate it through the inventory like you do with most games. I don't know. My brain just refuses to work sometimes. But this ain't one of those times, because my brain is starting to churn inside of my skull. Elixirs, no. Where is the fog balm? There it is. We will put you over that thing. There we go. Now we've got more reliable, long-term protection from the ravages of corrosive acid in the air. Okay. And now a door not opening on account of annoying little turds who can't mind their own damn business is no longer a major threat. So get your stupid little robo asses out of here. You are annoying, but you're not big problem no more. Squaw! What is it now? Who goes there? Oh, hey, you're alive. I'm Flux, and there's a juice box. Do you need some assistance? Flux and juice box? Noted, I'm Tweety. And yes, as you can see, I'm in a bit of a conundrum. This facility fell from the sky in a big flash of pink light. It distressed the bog. She started belching acid fog out of her pores despite our appeasements. Her punishments told us her desire. Get rid of this metal monstrosity. We came to shut it down, but we were, ill-prepared. What were you planning to do? Explain the bog's displeasure and firmly ask whoever's in charge here to stop their activities. Something tells me that ain't gonna work. That is, admittedly a tactic we've never tried. Usually because our enemies don't seem to be the reasonable sort. We didn't even get to try. As soon as we entered, some guide started yelling at us about clearance and credentials, then a bunch of little robots appeared. Chirk, Riku, and I scattered and I was chased here. And Guide trapped you? Well, sort of. In a panic, I pushed this button and a fence sprang up, trapping me. I appear to be stuck now, but it's his button, so... Did you try pushing the button again? Of course I did, but it didn't work. This place has buttons everywhere, and none of them make any sense. The acid fog must have corroded the circuits. I mean, Guide didn't even try to stop us. Maybe all the control panels are on the fritz. Well, don't worry, Tweety. We'll get you out of there. Even if you manage to do that, I'm almost out of fog balm. I don't think I could make it home with what I've got. Make a list, juice box. Find Tweety's friends and get this fence open. Get some fog balm. Hang in there, Tweety. We'll be back. Please tell me I don't have to share the limited supply of fog balm I made for myself. I went through enough ass pain as it is getting what I got, and I don't feel like going through even more to get more of this stuff. But I might end up needing to do so because that's just the world we live in. Any idea what this control panel does? With the acid fog corroding the circuits, there's no way to tell. I mean, there's one way to tell. Fine, go ahead and push the button. Pushing button. Okay, I thought it was just gonna release the encaged bumble things. But instead it made robots happen. Always with the robots, never with things that I actually want. I wanted cheeseburgers, but I got robots instead. And so the robots need to die. No burgers for me until robo-death happens for them. Now die. Okie dokie, robots are dead. Shed open, it is locked. How does one go about unlocking a shed? Probably with a key, you dumbass. Now, door opening. Yes, this button does bridges. I do like bridges. So with that that button is pressed, maybe now that door isn't locked. I mean, it's worth a try. I could look and see just how locked that door is. And yeah, it's still very locked. God damn you, Dendreed, this is your fault! Except it isn't. Okay, you got a key card in there. Is that an access key? I think it's important. Undoubtedly, or indubitably, that's why it's in such a convenient location. Yeah? Can I hit you guys with a boomerang through the fence? No, I can't. Well, fine. I'll just work on lowering the door so that I can murder you the old-fashioned way. That activated the steam vents on the walkways. Fan-fucking-tastic. I really didn't want to have to deal with steam vents. And yet here we are. And of course there's goddamn robo-turds stopping me from opening doors. I just wanna open the door, but no sir, not today. Boomerang! Now, yeah, few too many of these guys. Just whittle out their numbers. They're a little overpopulated. They're gonna damage the ecosystem if they aren't all viciously slaughtered. It's just the natural order of things, honey. And you're open. Finally, it shuts down the goddamn fences. That chill just ran through my circuits. Like that control panel maybe unleashed maximum chaos. Keep an eye out for angry wildlife flocks. Yep, that was the plan. And a little bit of chaos is good for the nerves once in a while. Ow, I fucking exploded. I'm also on fire. And there we go, food at last. Now, those big guys split into smaller guys. That seems plausible. There was 3 big uns, but now there's a bunch of little ones. Hey, I'll just murder the fuck out of y'alls. I do need your body parts to make me a new plant chopper. And I do so love chopping the shit out of plants. And anything inside you? Nope, you're fucking locked. Always with the doors, never with the unlockies. Let's go grab some access key then. And now the wild Wurgles are all wurgling their way towards me. Give me that key. Yeah! Access key! And that will allow us to open exactly what now? Maybe this door right here? No, I can't do that because combat is happening in close proximity to me, even though I was not directly involved. The game doesn't want doors opening when wildlife is busy mangling each other. Okay, now you open. Fucking... Did I already do that one? My fog balm's about to run out. Yep, there goes my fog balm. Which button was that on? This button. Okay. Very nice being able to just pop up some fog defenses whenever I fucking need it. I already opened you. You had the thing inside you. But does access key grant access to this? It do. Juice jam. Think that the control panel deactivated the laser fences around our preserver friends? Probably. We've activated or deactivated just about everything else in this place. Let's go check. And now there's a gem in my pocket. Delicious. It tastes like crystallized chicken. The best kind of chicken that ever existed. And I've had fried chicken. I've had caramelized chicken. I've had raw chicken. That one will really fuck up your stomach. But crystallized chicken, 'tis the best. It is the best that ever was. Like no one ever was. To eat chicken is my real test and to fry it is my cause. Now die, son. And you, I already opened. Where was Tweety? I lost track of everything. Yes, your fence is open. Got a fog balm delivery here.
You came through. It's a blessing from the bog. Did you find Riku and Chiruk as well?
Don't worry about them. We'll take care of it. You just get home safe.
You really go above and beyond, don't you?
I just try to make the next best choice when I can with what I know, and that's all anyone can do, and it usually works out.
Except when it backfires horribly,
Which it does almost all the fucking time.
I'd like to give you proper thanks, but I need to get out of here before this fog balm wears off. Find me back at the roost when you're finished here.
Yeah? How much more fog balm? I got 3 of them left. That's enough for another 15 minutes in this hellish acid fog. You definitely need to not be alive, little robot. And we got 2 other Rubus to find out here. And there's another goddamn robo jack-off out here trying to slip into my nuggets. Now, faceplant, I cut you and you bleed. Because robots can do that. They got blood just like the rest of us, only it's oil. And now that you're dead, this door shall open. And there's the other 2 guys, and we're gonna talk to them in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. God, bye.